MBDA MMP. The development of this French anti-tank missile system began in 2011. Its first test took place in 2015, and a couple of years later, the model was put into service. However, it keeps improving. For example, in 2019, it showed that it's capable of operating at extremely low temperatures. MMP is a fifth-generation missile system, equipped with a combined guidance system and inertial navigation system. The system is also equipped with homing missiles. The maximum range of the missiles is 2.5 miles. The flight speed reaches 175 yards per second. MMP can be mounted on a combat vehicle or used manually by infantrymen. The USS Omaha LCS-12. This 418-foot vessel was built to operate in coastal waters and shallow areas. Its mission is to ensure the safety of navigation in the country and in key trade and transportation areas. The keel was laid down in 2015, and the vessel was put into service in 2018. A crew of 75 people is required to operate this ship. The vessel is maneuverable and fast, capable of speeds of more than 40 knots. A whole set of different radars helps the ship to perform its direct duties. It features Bofors SAK-57 artillery guns, 4 M2 machine guns, and a special anti-aircraft defense system, the RAM-116. Hattori X. The next development was made in Israel by the company Elbit Systems. It's a multifunctional system that allows soldiers to detect targets, track them, and then support an attack on them. Targeting is done without the use of a laser to make it difficult for the enemy to detect the system. Hattori X is also compact. Transportation and deployment can be done by one person. The system is controlled remotely from a safe distance. Hattori X acquires data and then recognizes and tracks targets more effectively using artificial intelligence. Operation is intuitive, and information can be sent to the control center by tapping the screen 3 times. AeroVironment Telerob. The following invention can significantly expand the capabilities of the military, rescuers, police, and other special services. The Telerob from the American company AeroVironment was presented at the beginning of 2021. It's a compact, unmanned, multifunctional vehicle. Thanks to its tracked platforms and low center of gravity, the Telerob moves over any surface, easily overcoming obstacles, steep climbs, and even stairs. Then it is equipped with a movable arm and a camera, which allows soldiers to perform a wide range of dangerous tasks. For example, search and rescue work, neutralization of explosive materials, assessment of chemical, biological, nuclear threats, and much more. CV-90 Mark IV. This is the latest modification of the CV-90 combat vehicle, on which the engineers of the British company BAE Systems have been working for the last several years. It is based on the notorious Mark III-B. The vehicle got a new Scania diesel engine, which increased its power to 1,000 horsepower. The transmission was upgraded too. Changes also affected the active shock absorber system for a smoother ride and reduced wear and tear of the chassis. In addition, the CV-90 Mark IV is capable of driving 30 to 40% faster than its predecessor on aggressive rough terrain. The equipment includes turret combat modules of various calibers, anti-tank guided missile modules, machine guns, and grenade launchers. These vehicles are in service in such countries as Denmark, Estonia, Finland, Norway, and Sweden. The Barak MX Naval. This system meets the highest global standards, as it is capable of neutralizing various types of threats from the air, water, and ground. It creates a 100% safety zone with a radius of 43.5 miles around the protected object. In addition to its defensive capabilities, the SAM system has offensive capabilities both from the air and sea. The system consists of a control console as well as the state-of-the-art weaponry. It is a 76mm main gun, 2 Typhoon combat stations, 20 Iron Dome point defense system missiles, torpedo launchers, and anti-ship missiles. Not in vain, the Barak MX Naval was chosen by the Israeli Navy as the primary protection system for its surface combat ships. Elbit Systems Spear. Here we have another Israeli development, this time a mortar designed to work with Sandcat light armored vehicles. The mission of the combat system is to provide fire support to the troops. Spear has a relatively low recoil force to reduce the load on the vehicle. This means that it can be mounted on almost any light armored vehicle. Other features include a computerized targeting system and navigation equipment that provide autonomous operation. Overall, Spear demonstrates increased firepower and efficient use of ammunition. Shadow Rider FOV. This is a system solution that can significantly increase the firepower of troops. Shadow Rider FOV is a ground combat vehicle developed by the Turkish company FNSS. Its main feature is the ability to operate autonomously. For example, the model can independently perform patrols, track targets, and then return to base. It's ideal for reconnaissance and surveillance, military evacuation, logistics support, tactical deception, and of course, fire support. All the more so because the universal tracked platform allows to change the payload of the vehicle according to the tasks at hand. Aselsan ATES. The all-terrain capabilities of this vehicle are truly impressive. This is a combat vehicle designed specifically to operate in Turkey's border zone. The ATES has a whole set of radars and sensors to detect people and vehicles up to 25 miles away. The vehicle also has an armored hull, is capable of moving on a side slope of 30% and climbing slopes of up to 60%. ATES can easily overcome obstacles up to 17 inches long and can pass through 3.3 feet of water. Milcor MN Centurion. Let's go to South Africa to take a look at the next amazing combat vehicle. The Centurion high-speed interceptor boat was developed a couple of years ago in that country. The model has a 40-foot hull and composite underwater wings. The vehicle enables a high lift-to-drag ratio at top speed, which makes the boat more fuel efficient, so it has a range of 1,700 nautical miles. The boat confidently combines steerability, controllability, and high top speed, up to 54 knots. The Centurion is designed to combat piracy and protect marine resources from poachers, which is why it also has a reduced radar signature. Leguan. Modern tanks have a high cross-country ability, but they still can't overcome some obstacles. If you need to cross a river, this mobile bridge system comes to the rescue. It allows you to automatically deploy a bridge in any location, regardless of the time or weather conditions. A 46-foot-long bridge is laid down in just 5 minutes. An 85-foot bridge will be laid down in 6 minutes. A low-light camera, laser rangefinder, and built-in thermal imaging system make it easy for the operator to control it remotely. Uran 6. Let's talk about an innovative robotic mine-clearing system developed in Russia. The The tracked platforms offer enough cross-country capability to work in mountainous and forested areas. The low profile and center of gravity allow to overcome steep slopes and elevations. Yuran 6 copes with a wide range of tasks because it's equipped with a variety of interchangeable tools. For example, a dozer blade, a gripper, a mine flail, a roller sweep, or a milling trawl. The last three allow the system to work with different, even difficult types of soil. There is a remote control function, and the operator can be up to 875 yards away from the complex.